Tonight's video will be a review and a tutorial on the new Khroma Beauty products. So if you want to see what I think about them and how they apply and how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So I already have some eyelid primer on. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight under my brow bone. So I'm just going to take the second shimmery shadow right here in this palette, and I'm just going to brush a tiny bit of that on underneath the highest point of my brow. And because it is so golden, I just want to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to take some of the highlight powder, and I'm just going to place a little bit of that on top just to brighten. And then I'm just going to use my finger just to kind of smooth it out a little bit and soften it. Now I'm going to start with the base shadow, and I'm going to use this color right here. It's like a warm caramel brown. And I'm just going to load up my eye defining brush from Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to sweep this right in the socket of my crease. And sweep that all the way across the lid. And this is a matte shadow, so this is great base to build on top of. Now I'm going to take my Sigma E47 brush, and I'm going to load it up in this dark brown shadow over here in the corner, and I'm going to use this as my crease color just to darken up the socket and really define my crease area. So you just want to go back and forth with this brush, and I bring this color all the way in. So all the way across my lid. And you can go ahead and build to how dark and pigmented you want this matte shadow in your crease. Now I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I just wet it a little bit with some Fix Plus from MAC, and I'm going to dip it in this color. It's like a dark kind of bronzy brown, and I'm going to load up my brush in this color, and I'm going to sweep it all across my lower lid. I tried this shadow dry, but it wasn't as pigmented and shimmery as I wanted, so this is why I'm wetting my brush, just to make it look a little bit more metallic. And just go ahead and stay under your crease. Now you can go back with that Sigma brush that we used in the crease just to buff out the edges and blend out that shadow a little bit. Now I'm going to take my E21 Sigma brush, it's a smudger brush, and I'm going to take the dark brown shadow again, and we're just going to smudge this right in the outer corner just to darken it up a little bit. So right in the outer V of our lower lid. I went ahead and added a simple winged liner. If you want to know how to do this, there will be a link below in the description box, and you can go ahead and pause this video and watch that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a pair of false lashes, and I'm going to use the Eyelure 202s. Now that we have our lashes on, we're going to finish up the rest of the eyes, and I'm just going to take this dark shimmery shade again, and then my Sigma smudger brush, and we're going to take that shade and just sweep it underneath the lower lash line. So this is just going to tie in the bottom with the top lid. To darken it up a little bit, I'm going to take the dark matte brown shadow again, and with the same brush, we're just going to sweep this right in the outer corner. So I added a black-brown liner on the outer corner, and then a few coats of mascara, and that is the complete look of the eyes. Okay, so I went ahead and put my foundation on. I already have concealer on, and then I used my contour powder in my cheekbones, and then also a bronzer on the outside of my face. This palette claims to have a bronzer in here, but it seems to be just a tiny bit too light for me. It doesn't show up as much as I would want. I would use it more like a blush, but if you're maybe a little bit lighter than me, or if this works for you, then go ahead and use it. But I'm gonna skip that and go over to this really peachy matte blush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. So I really like how the blush turned out. I added a little bit more than normal just because sometimes the camera washes me out, so I have no idea if this is going to look like a lot of blush or just enough, but off the camera it looks like a lot of blush, so I just did it so it actually shows up and does not look washed out on my camera. So you guys, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones. I am kind of anxious to try this highlighting powder because it looks amazing swatch. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like on the cheekbones. So I just want to say this highlighting powder is gorgeous. It is so pretty. It looks even better in person. I mean, it looks pretty good on the camera from what I can see, but it looks amazing in person, and it just looks great on top of this blush. So I'm really, really happy with it. And I even used a little bit around the inner tear duct just to brighten up the look a little bit, kind of complete it, but I love this highlighting powder. It really does look gorgeous. So I knew I was going to do this look today, and I really wanted a lip product from Khroma Beauty, so I went ahead and got the nude lip set, and I tried it on right before this video and it was okay. I don't normally do a nude lip that's this nude, so I'm just going to use a tiny bit of product. I'm not going to load it on there because a little goes a long way. And then I'm going to tell you what I think about these, because I've heard a lot of different opinions and reviews on these products. So this is what the nude lipstick combination looks like. I just put a little bit on. You saw me just dab it. I didn't like smear it all over because it can look really nude, and like I said earlier, I don't do a nude lip that's that nude. On the camera it looks more nude than it really is in person. It's more of a warmer peachy nude, but I just wanted you guys to see it. So I've gotten a few different opinions on these products, so I'm just going to share mine. And okay, so this is the In the Nude double-ended lip pencil. One side has the lip liner, and then one side has the lipstick, and they are both retractable. And the scent is more of a sweet scent. It kind of has like a slight vanilla scent, which I don't mind. I like scents like that. So this one's pretty good. It's just very nude, so I would use it on myself very sparingly. The next one is the In the Nude lip gloss from them that came in the set. And a lot of people said that they hate the smell of this. And you know, it smells exactly like honey or honeycomb, kind of like beeswax. Some people might not like that scent. Me personally, you know, it's not my favorite scent for a lip gloss, but I'm more about what is the color like, what does it feel like. Yeah, scent's really important to me, but you know, sometimes you get used to the scent and it goes away, so it doesn't even matter anyway. But it is a very strong kind of honey beeswaxy scent, so some people might like it, some people might not, but it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. So I just wanted to share some of that info with you guys. Okay, so I just darkened it up a tiny bit just for my own personal preference, and I went ahead and used NYX Natural Lip Pencil Liner. I just did it a little bit in the outer corners, and then I just patted this right in the center of the top of my lip and the bottom, just to make it a little bit fuller and not wash me out so much. I don't know if you guys could tell, I could tell a little bit. It just helps to warm it up just a tiny bit for me. So yeah, that's the whole look using, oh, my hair is a hot mess. Using the whole Khroma Beauty products. I just wanted to share my thoughts and what I thought about everything, and then, you know, personally give my own review, because I read a lot of reviews. Majority of them were negative, I'm going to be honest, but I wanted to experience these products for myself and give you guys my own personal review and opinion. So overall, I like the products. They're not my favorite, but you know, I like them enough to continue to use them. Now that I see this lip color on and the combo with the NYX lip liner, I actually really like it. I love this kind of a peachy pink nude lip on myself, so I definitely will be using the lip colors as long as I mix it up with a warmer, a little bit darker lip pencil. And then the blush, I'm really liking the blush. The highlighter is to die for. I'm definitely going to be using that. I really like this palette when it comes to the eyeshadows. The mattes are okay. The darker shades definitely show up more. And then these are really pretty too. I definitely want to play with them. They are very, you know, they're pigmented, which is nice. They look almost foiled. And I have a whole review in my blog about this whole palette and what I think about it. You'll see all the swatches, better pictures. If you want to check that out, the link will be below to that blog post, and that's ArielHope.blogspot.com. So if you have any questions about anything I used, please leave me a comment below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want me to do another look using the other palettes or some of the other products, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that, because I'm up for a challenge when it comes to reviewing products. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.